Yo, how's it going, guys? Hope you're all super well. I just opened up these blinds. Welcome to England. It's raining. It was actually quite nice weather for football not too long ago. Bit cold, bit chilly, no sun, nothing, and now it's raining. And I know tonight I'm on the bench. I'm playing with the reserve team tonight. So last night I played with the first team. We got a 6-0 win there. Now I'm playing with the reserve team because the coach wants to see me a bit more, so I'm going to play there. He said last night that I would be on the bench, which is fine. I'm absolutely a-okay with that. See how I go there. Hopefully I can do a bit better than last night and see how I go. Not looking forward to this rain, especially on the bench, because I'm going to get wet and then sit on the bench. That's football though. On my way to the match now. As you can see, weather is not looking its finest. This one's a home game, so the grass is going to be much different to yesterday. Yesterday the grass was so long and difficult to play in. It's supposed to be a lot shorter at this ground, meaning that we can actually play football. Hopefully, maybe we can play through the midfield and create chances that way. But who knows? It's a completely different scene for me. Let's get to the ground. That was a pretty tiring game. I was on the bench to begin with, and then I came on at halftime and I played as a right winger, also known as a 7. At the time I came on, it was 1-0. I tried to beat my defender 1v1 a couple of times and it didn't work out so well. A couple of times it did. I played some really nice balls across the field, and I think the players enjoyed that because I was giving them good service, but the coach enjoyed it as well, or they call it the manager here. The manager enjoyed it because I was performing the task that he wanted. Also got an assist to my name. I just ran down the line and then the guy played me through, and then I put a cross to the back post where the defender tried to clear it, but because I put it just far enough away from him, he fell on the ground, which gave the guy on the ball enough time to just take a touch and then finish. And that made it 2-0, and that's how the game ended. But I've never played in such weather. It was pouring, it was windy, it was cold. My feet felt like bricks because of all the wetness from the field. It was ridiculous. I've never played in conditions like that before. Not that I can remember. The great thing of me recording these videos in advance is it means that I can add things where I like. So today is actually Saturday, and I played the reserves game on Wednesday. But it wasn't until today that I spoke with the first team manager after that game, and he actually went and saw me play because he wanted to see what I was capable, I guess, what I could do and what I could bring to the first team. One of the interesting points that he brought up was that a few too many times I tried to beat too many players going inside, and I remember that specifically in my head, where I would get the ball and try to attack and almost just run into trouble. My decision making with that aspect of the game was very poor and something that I needed to work on. Usually that's not too bad. Usually I like to really run into that space, exploit the defense, but a couple of times I remember the ball was coming to me on the right wing and the pass was a bit soft, and instead of me going towards the ball to receive it to go forwards, I would wait for the ball and give the defense time to get back and defend. Whereas if I immediately moved to the ball and then went forward with it to speed it up a bit more, that would have meant that the defence were a bit less organised. But that's something I need to think about in the next games. Back in Australia, we're so hammered with ball speed that it almost just comes naturally that you have to smash the ball at the player. It's good. It's a good experience because it means that now when I look back on it, if any time, it could be when I'm playing in the EPL, wherever it is, if I'm receiving the ball and the ball speed is slow and I want to speed it up to exploit the defence, then I need to run to that ball, get it forward as quick as possible. But we just got Tippy here drinking. Thanks for ruining my vlog, Tip. But yeah, there were some good things in the game, but there's definitely some things I can work on. Anyway, I need rest. I need to recover. I played 2 games in 2 days. Only 60 minutes in total, but it takes it out of you, especially with the jet lag still. So I'm getting some sleep, hitting the hay, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Listen.